Hi everyone, welcome to the Street Show. We're playing some Monster Train today. So I had quite a good backlog of videos, and then things in my day job really picked up, and I got really busy really fast, and I fell behind. So hopefully I can get a few more videos recorded today and get that log kind of built up again and go from there. It'll probably also help if I don't have a video posted every single day. Thinking 3 times a week probably, just to get into the habit, get into the routine. Let's see what we're playing as today. Alright, we are the Awoken, allied with the Hellhorned. We're going up against Seraph the Temperament. We have some good spikes and healing synergies, and then we got some armor imps. I have a feeling that we're going to have a pretty good run. A lot of, hey, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Let's see. I think we definitely want the spikes. If only being able to use Bramble Lash. But I think we're so early on that we'll be doing, oh my gosh. Like, you see what I have to work with here, right? I do like Channel Heart, don't get me wrong, but we're going to be embracing the spikes synergies. Also, I believe it was the last video I posted. It was a no artifact run, and I went back in the video to check, and there's nothing that lets you skip the pyre upgrades. Then it calls them, I think it called them an enchantment, actually. So, I believe they don't count as far as an enchantment is concerned. He doesn't attack, so he can go on. This guy will die and turn. Well, I don't have any embers that I can use to get the collector. So I think we'll play a train steward. And I would like to just make sure that my champion here stays nice and healthy, at least as healthy as possible. Oh, of course, I get all of my torches, and I get Bramble Lash. I think we will summon the Welder Helper there. I also think we let him go because he doesn't do any damage, and then we just try and burn this guy down. $109's not too bad. Dead is even better. And I don't have to worry about this because it won't do any damage to the fire because I will win before it does. Alright, not too bad. We are on Covenant rank 9, so we start off with our Pyre taking 20 damage, which is why we're only at 60 out of 80. We've already got 2 restoration detonations, so I think I'm going to pick up Sharpen here for the spike benefits. I kind of like getting the Molting Imp here. Oh yeah, let's get Thorned Hollow too. So the Imp is going to let us clear out whole waves instead of, hoping that we get some kind of a torch or something. Let's actually go this way. What I want to do is not only get the extra gold, but I'd like to see if we can maybe get holdover on our Sharpen. And then we can reduce the Ember cost as well, and now Sharpen is a 1 Ember plus 4 attack, apply 5, spikes 5, that we can do every single turn. And yeah, that's going to add up quite a bit. Spikes 3, huh? Little do they know, that doesn't make a difference to me if I'm not the one attacking. So let's play that there. This is only to the front enemy unit, but I think it's still worth playing. So let's go Bramble Lash. And then I say we play Thorned Hollow right there. And again, I can let this guy... Okay, I have to kill him now. Or at least kill something here. Let's play the Molten Imp there to get rid of that. And then let's... I guess we'll just torch that. It's not a... Oh, I should have torched this one, because I don't think the Collector had spikes. So now I'll take damage here. Let me see. Well, let's just kill that. I'm not too worried about this guy. So he gets more attack, but then I get more... I get 3 stacks of spikes every time it heals. Let's play Train Steward there. He's almost dead. I think if we can kill the boss, which we can't yet. Let me see. If I do that, we go from 50 to 95. And if I do this, we go up to 106. I'm not going to be able to kill this no matter how you look at it. So what I might as well do, if I kill this guy first, let me see, how does the damage work out here? So I got 45 health. They're hitting me for 9 in that first turn, which brings me down to 36. Then he hits me for 4 each turn, which puts me at what, 9 turns? Does that make sense? Whereas I can hit him, and that's 11. So it gets me an extra turn, I think is what it comes out to. Maybe it's 2. Could have looked at the 4 and a 5. That probably would have answered it. So I think, roughly speaking, if I were to torch him right now, I go from 106 damage. I think it should jump up to 128. Alright. That's still pretty good. And then I know the Thorned Hollow should be able to clear out the rest of it. We did take a little pyre damage. The boss is dying though, and let's just do it that way. Alright. Not too bad. I'd rather not have taken the little bit of damage there, but it's fine. I've already got a good Sharpen. I don't want to add another one and spend the gold to buff it as well. Sting could be interesting, but I think I like Wildwood Sapphire better because of our Awoken Thorn dude. I actually think Hornbreak is the right call here. And I'm not thinking that far ahead. I'm thinking to the Daedalus fight. And if the bombs end up having a damage shield, I want to be able to just get through that. I think Hornbreak would help me achieve that. So we're going to pick that up. See how it goes. Alright, so going to get extra pyre health is interesting. The alternative is get a unit and an artifact. I think I'd rather get the unit and the artifact. Spells gain an extra upgrade slot, huh? Cursed Vines doesn't interest me that much right now because everything's hitting themselves anyway. The only time that would really come into effect is if I need to clear out something in the back, like a haste unit or something. I think we can actually get Lightstone casing, and I'm wondering what would make Sharpen better, and I think the answer is if we could also add double stack. That would be extremely helpful. So let's do the Lightstone casing. See what we can find. Alpha Fiend or Demon Fiend. So I could do a floor of Ascendant and Demon Fiend, but only after I can get an Ember upgrade, because he's 4, and I only do 3. Otherwise, I could grab Alpha Fiend, be able to play it right off the bat, and he would eventually get to better damage, but would never quite match up to the Demon Fiend. Let's try Demon Fiend. Okay. So we did win a game with Bone Shine. I mean, at this point, I'm using all of my Ember every turn. I don't think either one of these is going to be super helpful right away, but I might as well take Bone Rattler, because then I can make that golden as well. On to Daedalus. Look at that, damage shield. I have made so many accurate predictions in this run. I don't know if, like, somehow I'm in tune with it, I'm just getting really, really lucky, or if maybe subconsciously there's something about this game that's super predictable. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm doing it. Let's see. Technically, the Sentient would survive with 13 health. So let's go with the Sentient there. Okay, make sure I had the numbers right. We'll play Thorn Hollow there. We'll restore to get the spikes going now. And then, because I can't play the Demon Fiend this fight at all, I think we just put a Train Steward here, and then we can eventually fill this out with some Imps. An Imp, I guess, as it turns out. Alright, here's our Sharpen. That's the big one that we're looking for. And of course, we get a guy with Incant. So let's see. This is going to be fine. I think we have to play Welder Helper. I think we have to play Sharpen. And I think we have to play Restore. It really helps out this guy. But I didn't have much of a choice. Okay, this will help us get caught up big time. Let's Sharpen again, and then here we will Restore. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. This will die in 2 hits. It's a little more pyre damage. I don't know if I'll be able to kill this, but it'll only go up to 20 health once it reaches the pyre room, so it'll at least die in 1 hit. And I'll be caught up because of that Restoration Detonation spell. Alright, see, this is where Molting Imp would have been really helpful. Okay, this seems like a no-brainer to make sure that he doesn't die. I think we keep stacking up the spikes on the Sentient, and then to save some damage, let's get rid of that Archer. I'm thinking we might want something that can help us get rid of some of these imps. I don't want to play them in the front row, but at the same time I don't want them to be taking up a spot when I could have been playing a molting imp. Yeah, so he'll die in one hit. Oh, I know where I goofed. He's only going to go up to 15 because the +5 was already factored in down here. I thought it was going to be after the fact. So yeah, he'll still die in one hit, but he just won't have as much health as I thought he was going to. Alright. So yeah, we either need something that'll help us remove our imps without, like, casting a torch on it, because that seems like a waste. Or we need to play them in the front. I think that's what that boils down to. Okay, so this guy dies because of all of our spikes. This guy won't do any damage, so I think we put our focus down here. I could kill this and save 2 damage. I think what I'd rather do is Welder Helber. Actually, I'd rather get rid of this guy with the 5 attack. Alright. Only 62 damage on the boss, huh? Well, it happens when you've only got 14 health to speak of. Let's see, how does the damage work out here? Hits me for 9. I hit his front unit for 26. I heal up for 5, which puts me at 1 health after he hits, and then I hit him for a lot more damage than I'd like to put into it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get away from it. So, let's put a trained steward there, just in case. And hopefully we get like a restoration detonation that we can play on this Thorned Hollow. But none of those are restoration detonation, but thank you. Let's see. I have no regen yet, so I've got 25. So a restore puts me at effectively 27 health. The regen puts me at 28, which puts me at he needs 4 hits to kill me. So if we restore and then sharpen, that's quite a bit more damage. I think we have to play this just in case. Oh, sure. Give me the restoration detonation after the fact. I guess he's gonna kill it in 1 hit anyway. So playing restore doesn't do anything for me. So I might as well get the extra attack there. And I think we lost. Yeah, we lost. I had such high hopes for that run. Well, on the plus side, I think what that means is we can do the daily challenge because we're only 20 minutes in. Let's see. Umbra, Stygian Guard. So that's already interesting. Double stacks of all status effects. When a damage spell hits a unit, ascend it. That'll be interesting. And then add 5 dead weights to your starting deck. Okay. So when I've done the daily challenges in the past, I typically go for the fastest run because there is a little bit of a time. Oh my god, 27 minutes? Okay. I typically go for speed over efficiency and explaining everything. So I guess let's see how this format goes. I'll do a little less talking. Okay, that's weird. Oh, and of course we get the Devour spells. Great. Okay. Sure, let's go for the Gorge. And yeah, Morsel Miner for sure. Okay. So we can play... Actually, hold on a sec. Let's actually put Penumbra up top. We'll play Train Steward and heal with Crystallis. That gets consumed, no Ember. That's fine. I guess we just kill everything. I guess we play another Train Steward. I might as well play this, just in case we get another Train Steward, which we did. Let's Shade Splitter, so we can get another Gorge proc. And then we'll just... Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Okay. Oh, Okay, he's dead. End turn. Should have played that Purge card. Oops. Okay, so we can't cast spells on the boss like that, which is unfortunate. Let's go with Perils of Production. This doesn't count as an offensive spell. And then let's get another Gorge. Multi-strike 2. Oh yeah, let's do Alloyed Construct on this run. He gets, because of the double stack effect, he gets twice as much fuel per turn. I think we go this route. Let's see. I'm fine giving him actually both of these. And I don't think we give a Train Steward quick or reroll for anything else. Shadow Eater. Let's do Shadow Eater. Okay, 10 armor for unit draft. Alright. Sure. And then sure. Let's actually send him up. Spread it out a little bit. Alright, definitely put the Shadow Eater there. Let's go with the Train Steward, and I can't cast Shade Splitter now, but these are all dying. I'm missing out on gold, but he doesn't do any damage to the fire. Cool. Shade Splitter, because we have to get fuel stacks for our Alloyed Construct, and then... I don't really want to play a Train Steward. I'd much rather play more morsels. Let's play Train Steward there. Let's go there. And let's go there. Let's break that up, and boss is dead. Alright, so the offensive spells does work pretty nice. I should have grabbed the consume one. The offensive spell thing does work really well for this one. Does work. Shoot, Lost my train of thought. Offensive spells does work really well for distributing the enemies a little bit better. I don't think I need another Umbra unit, do I? I kind of want to get rid of some units now. Spells. I have 3 Helical Chrysalises. I think we do actually want to go with the spells and see if we can get like holdover or reduced ember cost on making of a morsel. Permafrost is not quite what I'm looking for. Still do the ember cost, and let's just re-roll and not get holdover. Let's actually reduce the Helical Crystalis cost. And might as well top off, go to the caverns. I don't know if I've... Oh no, I've totally been here before, because I know I've seen this. So this is interesting because we already have 5 Blight cards in our deck. I think we go with Remove the Rubble, though. Let's see, this would give us an extra 4 Ember every turn. No, we're going to get the Artifact. That'll be really good when it comes to our X-cost spells. The Consume, Grants, and Damage Shield stuff. Prismal Dust, I think. Alright, it's only been about 6 minutes since we started this run. We're already on Daedalus. That's gotta be a record for me or something. Oh. Well, this technically kills me. Let's put the Lodestone Totem out here too, and then cast Shade Splitter, which now kills all of them. Then I can put Penumbra there, and I might as well add him there. Alright, he goes really well right there. Let's do one of those, which gets me my Incant trigger. And then I can also throw a Train Steward in front. Let me take that Train Steward so he just takes the brunt of this. Play one down there so they don't do any damage. I actually do like putting the Morsel Jeweler there. Might as well kill that and that. And I might as well do one of those, and we get some good damage in on Daedalus. Alright, haste has to go. Helical Crystalis helps me take care of some of that. Frozen Lance, Shard, Frozen Lance. I think that's fine. Lifesteal. Let's just play the Prismal Dust now. Maybe that was a good call. So we can do that. I think we put a Train Steward in front, and then we might as well put Frostbite on Daedalus. Final Wave. Getting good damage in. Let us... Perils of Production. Actually, how much more can we get just right here? So if I play Helical Crystalis on him, he will advance up to the next floor, which is not what I want to have happen. So let's do that. Let's also just kill that thing, and then we'll get 8 damage shield on this, and Daedalus should be dead in the next turn. There he is. Alright, play the Vengeful Shard, and then just end. actually a pretty fun daily challenge. Ooh, blazing bolts. Blazing bolts is interesting. Spike of the Stygian is interesting. I'm gonna get Spike of the Stygian for this. Let's do Morsel Maker too, and then I think drawing more actually is gonna be beneficial for us since we have so much Ember production already. It makes sense. I'm thinking we go Unstable Vortex here. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I could duplicate an Alloyed Construct, but that really eats into my capacity. Yeah, I think we don't duplicate anything yet. I think we go Artifact. The higher health is meaningless for us. Ooh. Yeah, let's get Teeth of Gold. Get rid of some stewards. Unfortunately, I don't have much else in the way of morsel generation, so Shade Splitter's just gonna have to stick. Do we get Trample? And Monstrous. +6 damage means that I need to gorge 4 times before I start doing more damage. I just don't get the trample effect. I think Monstrous actually makes sense here. Just pick that up so it doesn't tell us that we missed something. Cool. He's gotten Can't. That sucks. Alright. Penumbra. Top floor. Alloyed Construct. Second floor. I really want to put a Morsel Maker up here. Let's see. I think I just let that Morsel Miner die, actually, which is unfortunate. I'm thinking we'll just get Capacity next then, so that I actually can play a Morsel Maker up there. Shadow Eater. Let's put Train Steward down. He does have fuel, so these will die. But, oh, they don't want to trigger and can't. Oh, can't put that there. We'll just give him more fuel for now, and then we Prismal Dust. Prismal Dust the Construct. Play the Shard. Let's get the extension out. If I play this, it'll go down to 40. It will die. And then this almost dies. Let's just play a Train Steward here to take the hit, save the damage shield. Play the Vengeful Shard. I don't think we play Perils of Production yet, so we can go Helical Crystallis there. That dies in one hit. Could play even just a Frozen Lance to get him off of this floor. Or I could go Helical Crystallis, Frozen Lance like that. And now all of them die. Cool. Brief respite, and I have nothing to fight. So let's add a Morsel Miner. This guy's gonna need more fuel. I might as well do 2 Shade Splitters and get him even more fuel. And then nothing here helps me at this point. So that makes the 2 guys in back die. Do I wait? I don't think I do actually. I think I just do that, get him up, kill everything there, and then all of a sudden he's dead. And that still counts as a 3-turn boss rush. That's good to know. Prism retrieval's interesting. I'd rather get Shroud Spike though. Preserve is interesting, so is Glacial Seal though. Honestly, I'm feeling Glacial Seal. I'm also thinking that whenever we have an opportunity to upgrade capacity, we need to take it right now. I think we go this way for lots of reasons. Let's get Icicle Fracture. If I re-roll, that doesn't... I don't have enough to buy anything, so we leave that. We get rid of our Train Stewards. We go to the caverns and see what that has. The Historian. I haven't gotten Heaven's Gold, and we have had quite a few things get up to our Pyre room. Maybe we do that? We'll take Petty Theft. It kind of helps with well, it lets us push something up to the floor above it if that's the only thing that we need it for. But it also lets us maybe get some more gold so we can play a little more aggressive in terms of our purchases. Slay, gain rage 4. Well, I still like putting Penumbra up top. I think we play Shadow Eater right here. Oh, he's got Sweep. I like making my Shadow Eater a 40-90. Cool. Play the Vengeful Shard for sure. Morsel Maker can go up top. I think we play Helical Crystallis. I think we play Frozen Lance. And then this just wails into some stuff. And hopefully we get our Alloy Construct here. Perfect. Let's see. Nothing can die to 2 damage, so that's fun. But let's play that. And let's play that. And let's play that. Sweep is getting him. He's only taking 8 damage. He'll be fine. He doesn't have any fuel, so he's not doing anything. But the number up top is getting pretty good. Let's see, where are we at? Not everything is dying. Now I'm kind of glad. Oh, let me rephrase that. I wish we had taken the other item. Not the gold one. The extra fire damage. How much is getting through? Alright, so this is targeted. No damage, no damage. So it's basically this guy and this one that I'm concerned with. Let's see. Let's give them some frostbite. Let's get him pumped up. Let's do one of those, just because we can. I actually think that we just do it to this guy because he'll do the most damage and he'll get even stronger with his slay effect. So that works for me. Technically I could play these Prismal Dusts to add more frostbite, but I don't think that's a good idea. Brief Respite. So we get rid of Vengeful Shard for sure. He gets stronger, this dies, that isn't going to do any damage, so I'm not worried. I think we double Shade Splitter. Just play him here. Heal up a little bit. Yeah. Let's even Prismal Dust now. Do I Perils of Production as well? I think we take the chance that it gets frozen. And it did. Alright, so we don't want to do an offensive spell. But anything we can do to add more and more frostbite is a-okay in my book. It's almost dead. I think we put these guys here just to make sure that he dies. I don't think there's anything else I can do. 698's not too bad when you've only got 780, right? Yeah, 780. Oh good, I got to keep Frozen Lance. Got through most of that lifesteal too. Sure, why not? Could have sapped him. Oh well. He's dead. That's the important thing here. Alright. I actually want to do Void Binding, I think. 4 damage, shield, rage 12 on a boss fight seems really good. Let's play... I'm feeling Drain, actually. I think, especially when all effects get doubled, being able to do things like Sap, Frostbite, etc. is super handy. Let's see. So if I were going to get rid of 2 cards, I might get rid of a Shade Splitter. I'm hesitant, but I'd consider it. I would not get rid of 2, because that leaves a Shade Splitter, and... where is it? and making of a morsel, which is not what I want to have to fuel my alloyed construct. Do we duplicate anything? Oh, I think we would duplicate making of a morsel, actually. I feel like the concealed caverns are really good during the dailies, though, which is why I'm really thinking about this. Let's go with the artifact. Add a common or uncommon morsel unit to your hand. I like that. That actually really clears up what I feel about Shade Splitter. So let's actually get rid of both of them, because now we always get at least one per turn. And then, to make sure that we're getting even more good ones than normal, we'll duplicate making of a morsel and go on to Fell. So let's see, that's less than 30 minutes and we're already at Fell. That's pretty good. Of course, apparently there were some people who'd already finished the entire daily run and got really good scores by this point. Alright, so 6 Ember to work with. Penumbra goes up top. Alloyed Construct goes there. Do we... I think we sap Glacial Seal. Crystalline Seeds. I'm doing that mostly for the sap, so that nothing on that floor dies. And then I might as well give him even more fuel. And then I think we're good. We can save the Prismal Dust for another turn. Alright. Morsel Maker goes right up to the top. We're going to have a Magma Morsel there. This is going to die. We didn't get our guy. Spell Shield 10 is kind of a pain in the butt. Does this give them rage? No. I wonder if Frozen Lance would move this up to the next floor. Let's find out. It didn't, but now my guys aren't dying, so that's good. Let's see. We could consume that 6 times. Would be pretty good for the rest of the fight. Let's do it. Fel, you better hope you're not up on that middle floor in this next turn. Oh, 3 damage. We can do better. Alright, finally we got the Shadow Eater. And of course, I need to play something like that, so we can actually play a morsel and get his effect. Let me see. Whoa. 136. What would I need? Oh, he gets 20 armor on an incant. I could send him up to the next floor, but then he definitely makes it up to the pyre. Oh, that's not for the whole caboodle. That's just for one. Let's do it. 123 damage on Fel is pretty good. Could make it more with Perils of Production. let's just end the turn. We'll hold on to Drain for right now. So if I can play everything here on the left, that would be great. So let's go there. Let's play a Frozen Lance. Let's play Making of a Morsel. And everywhere else is full, so he gets it by default. Could apply 10 Frostbite to Fell. That seems fun. And then we'll just play this to get it out of our hand so that Void Binding by default will be frozen. Hand is full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so that only pops up when you're trying to put more cards in your hand and you can't. I'm drawing 6 cards every turn, which means I get 10 cards because I had 4 frozen, which means I didn't get the free morsel this round. Let's just do that. Put on a morsel miner, that sounds fun. Might as well Shade Splitter too. Let me put this one up there. Just get rid of him. I'm just going to play Pearls of Production here, and then I'm going to play Helical Crystallis there, so I can get more damage in on Fell and not overdraw, so I can get my free Morsel. We've got to be getting close to the final wave, right? We get rid of Vengeful Shard. That's sort of an easy one. If I do this... He's at 115, he'd go down to 65. He would die. Let's do that. I have 16 fuel. I'm going to be good for the rest of the fight, I think. Let's play the Entumber Morsel there. There's no sweep effect. I thought he had sweep. So I'll be at 4. I'd really like to play something. Who cares? It'll be fine. Alright, 0 Ember, that's promising. Where do we put it is the question. I think we put it down here. Hello, Pepper. How are you? I can't do anything else. So we hit Fell for a bunch. We clear out pretty much the rest of the floors. And we still have 0, because fun. 525 damage is pretty good. 642 is pretty good. Oh, shoot. Hold on a sec. 1 pyre damage is fine to kill the boss, so... Why not? Cool. Not too bad. There's a trample that would have been nice earlier. Screw it, we'll get it. We can still put it on something like our Alloy Construct, who's hitting for 90 times 3 damage by the end of the... like, by the boss fights. We actually would benefit from the full Pyre Remains effect. and we'd get an artifact, or gold magic upgrades and the caverns. And I'm feeling the caverns. We've got a lot of artifacts. Another one wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. I want to reduce Umberstone. I want to upgrade Petty Theft. I think we re-roll. I don't want Eternal Stone. And then upgrade Petty Theft again. And we'll put Emberstone maybe on Crucible Extension. Sure. And then I actually think we'll go ahead and purge our last Shade Splitter. Is Permafrost worth it? Probably not, considering we are already getting the effect from Icicle Fracture. That's fine. Concealed Caverns. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Okay. Let's go down to 102, and if I haven't gotten anything, then I'll use gold. Oh yeah, let's take that one. So is it worth it putting Shadow Eater on the middle floor instead? I don't know. That is a lot of stats, but if I went this route instead, the difference is the +3/+1, which means I would need to gorge, was it 14 times? Which with the Morsel Maker isn't impossible. Let's go with this one. We end up with more health for sure. Okay. Units on every floor, huh? Alright. I think we always put Penumbra up on the top. Good, we are alive. Now, if I were to put Lodestone here, Sap wouldn't say, actually, let's put Lodestone there. We can Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Oh, the Extinguish effect is what was... Okay, my bad. You're gonna die. I'll just play you to get you out of the way. You've already got Trample, so Umberstone can get frozen. I'm dying. Let's see. If I play this, I get hit for 2, and then I only get 4 stacks of damage shield. And now we're living, which is great. 30 armor for hitting a little rubble morsel. That seems completely well balanced. Alright, Morsel Maker, up top. Alloyed Construct, wait. Is this a problem? 104 health, dies in 3 hits. He's hitting me. Let's just say it's 8. 32 is not great, but then this thing. Let's see what happens. Frostbite is fun. Let's get rid of the Vengeful Shard. Let's increase capacity, get the Frostbite flowing, and all of a sudden my dude is dying. Let's see, it's 15 damage and just an Extinguish, and then another 15 plus his 10. So actually, this should save it. Or now we're alive. You're not doing anything because I'm not putting any morsels on you. Okay, this is a problem. 36. Yeah, I think we have to do that just to get more damage through. I really hope that we're not dead here. That would be very unfortunate. Okay. We live to fight another day. You're a problem. Ooh, but we can get the petty theft trigger. Let's put you here. Oh, and all of a sudden you're getting a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. I think we do that. And then I think we have to say goodbye to Alloyed Construct. Please save Making of a Morsel. That is not Making of a Morsel. Alright, I don't know what happened, but in this fight, all of a sudden everything just turned around for us, and it's been a struggle. So let's see. Helical Crystallis does not help me right now. And playing Morsel Miner is only going to make this... He's got 104 armor. What? Okay. He still has Ember Drain 3 at the start of next turn. So I could get quite a few stacks with Shroud Spike. But he is going to be very hard to kill. Partially because I'm going to do this, knowing full well that that's not necessarily a good idea. And then of course we didn't even get to keep Shroud Spike. Let's see. So I could do this. Maybe we Vengeful Shard. I could Void Binding and move him up, which I think is what I want to do. So we could Void Binding here. We can play Helical Crystallis. Puts us at 132, which is not great. I think we play Making Up a Morsel. Morsel Miner. We'll have the Frozen Prismal Dust. He's got 265 effective health. I'm hitting him for 75 worth because he's going to get procs off of the morsels. Which means he's at 190 and I'm dead. Alright, good to know. Well, this one turned around real quick. 22,000 isn't a great score. 24.6 with the last chunk. Well, if you're interested in the run summary, here you are. There are a couple things I think could have been better, but we were moving quick. Didn't have time to walk through it too much. 44-minute-ish, 45-minute run. Not too bad for getting to the fight after Fell. So, alright. Well, if you enjoyed that video, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one.